Hey guys, Pokemon Collectibles here. You might remember this little cutie from a video that you've seen recently if you guys watched the Eevee NanoBlock assembly video. This one is a little figure from it. My husband had the idea of making a review for each one so that you guys know after it's put together how well it does and what all it looks like and everything like that, because it wasn't really shown too much. It was mostly just here's how you put it together and that's really cool and all, but he had the idea to kind of do a review of it, kind of like I do with my figures that other people make. So I thought I'd throw this in. I'm probably going to do, since it's so hard to record these videos, it takes a while, and then we have to sift through the footage and get out all the mistakes and then make it twice speed or sometimes 3 times speed depending on how long the video is, and then it takes forever to upload. And just with all that and how long it takes, I decided to start doing some reviews. So every week or every other week is going to be a assembly video, and then the week after that, that Monday, is going to be a review of that figure. So if you guys just want to watch the assemblies, or if you just want to watch the reviews, either one, or if you want to watch both, that's also cool. But the very first one that we did is Eevee, and Eevee was a bit of trouble, according to what my husband said. He said it's a lot of fun to put them together, so I highly recommend these. If you guys like putting Legos together, it's kind of like that, except a lot smaller. Like, these are micro minis. I've never seen building blocks that were this tiny. So we got Eevee here, and this is the little box that it comes in. Eevee was 130 pieces. It says for ages 9 and up, which I can kind of see because it has really tiny parts in it. And little kids could either eat them or, worse, maybe keep them in the carpet, or maybe your dog might eat them. I mean, it's a lot of things that could go wrong with having little kids be around these. That's why it says, choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3. And apparently really not for children under 9. Well, maybe 8. They are made by iBlock Fun, LOZ Diamond Blocks. Which, when you put this together, it has this little thing that you can put on there on the little platform that says LOZ. So as for Eevee itself, it was actually fairly hard. I'd say if we were giving it a difficulty rating, maybe Eevee was about a 4 out of 5 or 9 out of 10, however you want to rate that. But he did have some difficulty, especially with the ears. I think I put together 1 or 2 of the ears, or maybe even 1. I'm not really too sure. I know I put 1 together wrong, so he had to redo it like in the middle of the video, and it was kind of messed up. But after about 2 hours of trying to figure out how this little dude went together, I think we ended up putting it together pretty good. My husband did most of the work. I actually only did the ears, so I can only take credit for that. I will say, as far as stability goes, because I'm sure you guys want to know if you're going to buy this, how stable it is. The tail is actually pretty stable, and the body is too. There's no parts on the body or the tail that will... I mean, I'm sure some of them could come off pretty easily, but the thing that you really have to worry about with Eevee is its ears, because they pop off really easily, as you can see. Like, they come off probably too easy, actually. And I actually think I put that in the wrong place when I put it back, but... Oh, no, I put it back right. Alright. But yeah, they, I don't know if you noticed how easily that came off, but they kind of just do that, and that actually broke in half when I did that. There we go. But yeah, you can just see that other one just came loose too. You can just tap these and they will come off. So besides the ears being a little wonky and you having to put that one on backwards. That looks silly. But besides you having to redo the ears if you happen to knock them on something, other than that, really cool figure, really solid. The ears just need a little bit of work. And I actually still didn't do that right. There we go. This is why my husband put them together, because I tried and I gave up. You can probably actually correct me if that's on there wrong. It could be. I'm not really too sure. But Yeah, if you have the patience for it, I definitely recommend these. They're very, very cool. But just keep in mind that the blocks are really small. Some of the itty bitty ones are really hard to hold on to. And stuff like that. Like if you have tweezers, I think this might be a little bit easier just because of how small the parts are. But all in all, really amazing. I really like how it turned out. It looks just like Eevee. It's very, very cute. And all in all, I give this a very high rating. I like him a lot. And keep in mind that, I don't know if you guys can see in the background back here, we still have a bunch more to do. Actually, he recently did Charmander, and I actually have it fully formed over here, but I'm going to do that in a different video. Just so I don't make these videos too long, so expect the assembly video for next Monday, and then the next one will be the review, and I'll look it over and see how well he did, and see if it holds together just like Eevee does. Like I said, the only problem is the ears. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying this little series here. I actually really like these a lot. I've always wanted my own little NanoBlock collection. And this isn't even all of them, by the way. The 8 that I have, there's like 15, 20, something like that. There's a bunch of them. So expect a lot of these videos. If you guys like them, give it a like. And I'll see you guys next week with the next one, the Charmander figure. Thanks, guys, for watching, and have an awesome day.